Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to episode 6 of Surviving with Automation. So, I'm back. Welcome. A bit's been done in between episodes. Well, I say a bit, quite a bit's been done actually. So, first thing you'll notice, I've got rid of them pipes that were falling across to the assembly table. They've now been removed and I've just put a chest directly. But what's finished crafting were things I set it to craft, so I can untick all them. Throw them in there. You see I was looking up recipes because I've got the ender stuff we need as well for later on in the episode. Also want to put it in utility mode because I've been deleting a lot of the cobblestone. You can't cheat yourself items when you're in utility mode. No matter if I try to, it just won't work. You can't cheat yourself items when you're in utility mode. The only reason I've got utility mode is so I can turn on delete and delete things like the abundance of cobblestone because I have 3 drawers. 19,000 in there, 20,000 in there, so I have like a good 60,000 cobblestone, and I'm going to get more when I set up the quarry later on. So what are we doing today's episode? Well, if I grab out most of the items here, what I know are going to be crafting components. Grab off most of it actually, can't I? Sure. The melt order is not part of a crafting recipe. I crafted that because all it was glass and 2 diamond circuits. Which our diamond circuits are here. We have plenty of them now. We have 9 of them. And also I grabbed 12 diamonds. I don't know why. I had 12 diamonds left over. I went mining, like I said I would. And I got some of them. So first thing we need to make is a soldering station. Let's jump straight into it. So soldering station, easy enough to craft. We only want 1 of them. I didn't leave anything into crafting. Then we need to get what we need for the request table, like this. So we've got all that. I think we've got a hopper. No, but I can craft a hopper, that's not a problem. Then a request logistics Mark 2 and a crafting Mark 2 and a request logistics. No, we need to make that Mark 2. Request logistics Mark 2. You also notice I made some more. I made some of them unrouted. My recipe for unrouted is very simple. It's just redstone, glass, and iron. Basically, they're like the logistics pipes. If I can, I'll show you later on what why you would want to use them. I think there's a supplier pipes. I actually think that may be everything we need. I do want to look into some. I never looked into this in between episodes to get the resources I need, but I need a. I don't want to spell it wrong, because then I'll be like sitting here looking for the item. There we are. Logistics chassis Mark 1. Yes, I can make one of them. Cool. And sure, let's throw away that piece of gunpowder on the floor there. I don't want an item sink. I want an extractor module, which is an iron chipset or an iron gear. I'll do the iron gear recipe seeing as though it's text. It's going to take more time to do that, even though you know what, it works out cheaper for redstone as well. And that I'll make that later on. That's not an issue. Oops. Throw a bone meal in there. That's for the things. I'm running out of inventory space. I really am. So let's get started then. So I know for a fact I'll put it here because it's right next to the power line and we're going to be right next to where we're going to put stuff. So logistics power junction can go there. That'll start building up its internal buffer, which has quite a big internal buffer. Because you don't normally see a progress bar there of how full it is. There we go. It's just gone 1 bar. So yeah, that's gonna take a minute to fill up. We need to put a just pipe down. As soon as you place it down, you'll notice it had a sparkle to say it's connected to something, or rather, it'll sparkle up the whole thingy. So as soon as you connect it, so say I had loads of pipes going around here like this. As soon as I connect that one, they all sparkle to say they're connected. Which is very nice, just to give you an indication. It tells you through the other pipes if there's something disconnected. Then what needs to go on this chest? This chest needs to have a... Well, I know for a fact we'll need suppliers on the back of these chests. And we don't need to put basic logistic pipe down because they're quite expensive to make. So we use unrouted. Unrouted basically cannot turn or do a decision. So a decision in this case would be you can either go that way or you can go that way. It can't do that. You see it's red. I have to put a basic logistics pipe down for that. And obviously it's still got no power, so it would still just be red. But and then what I can do is I can just hook right into there like that, and now my system would have access to that. Then let's put a there are suppliers on them chests, but I do also think I need to put I can actually get onto pickaxe. Because it'll be able to supply from the chest, be able to pull from the chest. And I need it to be able to get items into the chests. So that I can use a basic logistics pipes like that. And I do believe, is it an empty hand I click with? Maybe. No, it isn't. Okay, right, so that I need to get a wrench then from Buildcraft, I assume. Get that to work. My supplier table, I think we determined, well, I think I determined that I'm going to try and put it in the floor there. I'm made of soldering station, so that can go on my little machine wall here. And go, sure, why not? Let's stick it up here. Up here is probably going to be the best place for it. Like that. It does need to be piped into the logistics pipe network, which luckily we do have pipes right next to it, so we can do that easily enough. I have just disconnected them generators, so I do need to be wary of that. And actually, you know what I can do? I can just get my redstone there and just do that. It does make that look a mess though. I can get rid of that. There we go. And pick up all them items. I have to put basic logistics pipe there because it is still a junction. Oh, does it need a... I thought it did need to be hooked into the system. Oh, basic logistics pipes is what you need for it. There you go. And now that's online, that soldering station. Means we now should be able to click on that. I should in theory be able to get the request logistics table, and I don't think I can click it in anyway regardless. So it's 2 diamond circuits on the bottom, so there and there. Don't want to put 2 in there. Then it's a request and a crafting, so crafting request crafting table, then it's hopper, stone bricks and chest. I don't have the hopper currently. I know I have a chest spare in one of these chests. But I do also need another chest to make the hopper with. I can do that. I did get the iron to do that, which is good, but there. And then finally, it should just be the stone bricks I need for there, which shouldn't be an issue, because I think I smelted some stone. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm wasting coal, but it's going to work out much quicker to do it this way. Because while I'm doing that, oh, I'm smelted, I've now got 4. I would not have had 4 if I'd put them in one furnace and saved the coal. Also, I've got basically unlimited coal. I can just set down a quarry and set it to mine. It's not like I'm hurting for resources as well, I kind of am actually. Don't have much redstone at all. Well, actually no, I've got a decent amount of redstone. Diamonds are alright on. Iron is what I'm really struggling on. I didn't need as many as I thought then. Okay, cool. And then that'll craft. And there's my logistics request table. And I should be able to get away with sticking it in the floor there, I hope. And if I can get some blocks down here. Yes, there's a hole on the bottom there, which means I should be able to put a basic logistics pipe there. I should be able to then get away with running it across. Like so. Also, I'm going to be stuck in that hole now. Great. And I'll break that and I'll grab it from the bottom in just a second. And grab it from the downstairs area. I just want to try and figure out where the hell I'm actually digging my way into, which would be where that block is, no doubt, and it'd be right here. There we go. Knew it. And then change that out for a basic. Put an unrouted there, and now we should have a request table. We should be able to see my stuff. Um. hmm, Right. Is there a reason you're not working there, supplier pipes? Because I'm sure it was supplier pipes I needed. I thought it was supply pipes I needed. Makes sense that it'd be supply pipes because it's supplying. I'm gonna grab a wrench from Buildcraft because I think I need to configure something. Wrench from Buildcraft takes iron and a stone gear. Well, I can do all that. Like that, and then a Buildcraft wrench, please. Thank you. Also, on here, let's set these to default route. So that any items that go into the system will end up in these chests. If we have nowhere else to go. And you, is there something I need to configure? Bulk 50. Oh no, these are wrong ones. But these are like applying to an inventory. I thought, well, what do I need then? Active item requester. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have read that really, shouldn't I? I will need them, I suppose. Request logistics pipes. Is that it? Active request allows you to manually request items. No. Provider. Item storage. Send 16 items into the network on request. that's it then. Luckily, I should be able to get these back and change them back into basic logistics pipes. Using a recipe I can't understand why you would use, seeing as though it's more expensive to make them. I'm not going to turn them all back, I'm just going to turn 2 of them back. So I don't know why you would do that recipe, but it has got me 2 basic logistics pipe back. Which is enough then for me to use them with the other basic logistics pipes, which are here. Not got a lot of them then, but I also need, is it gold chipsets? Yes. Or gold gears, but I think gold chipsets would be the best way. So let's get some gold chipset crafting here, so I should have some gold in here. Say 4 of them should be good. I also need 4 redstone. Right, I am sorry, but I'm having to do this here. Rain. It's not exactly cheating, it's only like using the command I'll do and thingy, it just saves it. Saves me needing to do that. And yeah, your lasers are working, which is good. You see I put a few more conduits on, I don't know if I showed that or not. Like I said, does someone want to explain how I actually managed to get up in that area? Hey, look at that. All my lasers are blue. It was all blue. Red's minimum power, so... Why are you on minimum power? There. Get me more power into them lasers. You also noticed I made these redstone crystals. These are used to make robots, which I do want to make at some point. To be fair, I could make them now, but I only end up with 2 diamond chipsets left. I may want more diamond chipsets in the future, so... There's my 1 gold chipset, and I'll go use that with... Oh, 4 more redstone, I guess. And some wood I'd find in the chest. And I'll make 1 of the provider pipes. For there like that. May have another one ready. No, is it close? Nope. Okay, I'll make that one for now. I'll leave a recipe in there so I can just paste it in. I'm done. And then, so let's come around here. I'll use a bottom inventory first. Should be able to stick a cobblestone pipe there. And now I should be able to have access. Yay, I have access to all my resources. 256 stand just in that bottom one. Go. Request successful 10 bread. And you'll see it come through. Unless it came through already. Yeah, it did. That was very quick to craft it then. Well, you, it wasn't crafting, was it, to be fair, but it was very quick to come through. Almost, there we go. There's another one made. And there's another basic, oh, not a basic, sorry, a provider pipe. What would sit right there, like that. I can get rid of that. Because I can put a cobblestone pipe there, because it's only going into chests. which now means I should be able to see more items. Pretty much all my items now I'll be able to see in here, apart from all my resources. What sword am I using at the moment? The answer is not one at all. So if I'm quick enough, I might be able to see the item fly through. Okay, it comes through so fast I can't even see it fly through, which is hilarious. But you can also do crafting with this as well, which we will be doing. This is good because I should be able to stick, say, how many glass panes do I have? I bet we don't have any, do we? No. If I stick 64 glass panes in there, we should be able to see them. Yay, zip away across. And straight into the chest. It means we now should see, yep, 64 glass panes, which is cool. Unfortunately, I can't shift click into here. But I've got there's a reason I don't need to shift click in just yet. Don't know what that's for. I think it's like a disk swap where you can. Oh yes, it is. Yes, I remember from my thing before. It's a disk swap where you can put. Say you have loads of things to craft and you craft them all the time. You can put a disk in with them items in. And then you can just put the disk in and craft them by pressing one button. But anyway, let me explain what I'm doing here. I'm getting a. I thought I had a. Is it like a remote? I think, yeah, remote ordering logistics pipe. There we go. Oh yes, I put the ender pearl away. I was meant to craft that and I put the ender pearl away. But that's the reason for the remote order and the ender chest. Hinted a hint hint. That's what I'm working towards. And in here, yeah, there we go. There's my ender pearl I need. Then I also need one piece of redstone, which I should have. Not, I might put it away into one of these chests. I need to add this chest to the system, but what this chest will do, instead of output into a chest, it'll just output into the system from behind. Why am I opening the chest? So here, you, you, and you. Remote order logistics pipe. There you go. And remote order, by the way, is really cool. Can't actually show you it just yet, but there's a connected to pipe. There we go. And then now should be able to click my bag onto there. Shift clicking bag on the ender chest links it to the colours. So that now opens in that chest, but I can go into my request tool here, see my entire network, which this works across dimensions, and say, oh, you know what, let me get the 2 pieces of grey wool. Look at my ender pouch, and there. So I now have remote access to all my items, which is brilliant. I need to move that out, but I'm going to put that into a. I don't think I can pipe it straight into a basic logistics pipe. Oh, I may be able to actually. I don't know if that would work. There is a way I can do it, isn't there? I think it's by just slapping a provider, one of them provider pipes onto it. So if I get a recipe for another provider pipe, well, no, I won't for now. But what I'm thinking is we stick one on the generator thing there, so we can then see all the obsidian. But we don't need to. then what I want to do is come to there, grab that, also keep it white, white, white. You'll notice I have 2 ender chests left over. That is on purpose, so I'll be able to keep them dotted around in my base, which will eventually be quite a big base. And then my logistics chassis pipe will go there. That can get disconnected and run into there. Fine, because that allows you to put a module in it, and the module we're going to make is going to be a extractor module. So let's get the beauty of this table up so I can hide it, see all my JEI. Fortunately I can't search while I'm inside of it, which is a bit of a bummer I suppose, but if I go extractor and I can find the extractor module, you'd probably upgrade it to say the extractor 3 or maybe the advanced extractor 3. So you need advanced extractor 2, which means that, okay, so it's basically redstone with the extractor. So I'll build it up and work on that, but yeah, iron chipset is what we need. Fortunately we can't craft using the system yet, but I will get it so we can use crafting pipes and things and actually craft things from this table, which is actually a really nice and easy thing to do. There we go. Oh yeah, that shouldn't take too long at all. And it also works out a lot cheaper. So that needs iron. That needs gold, which we should have, maybe. No, we don't. Okay. Let's get a gold one cooking ready, because we can upgrade it in the future. So what we'll do is we'll get the gold one cooking here. There we go. There's my iron one done as well. So we'll get gold cooking. Get that, and I'll put 1 diamond one in there ready. But now what I want to do is I want to hide this again. Extractor module. I need blank one of them, which needs paper. I don't know if I have sugar cane. If I shift click it in there, click that. Right, I'm missing 1 gold nugget. Right, so it don't have access to redstone, which makes sense because all my redstone and valuables are actually stored in this chest. So let's basically empty out my inventory. Keep both my ender pouches and my requesty tool. Oh, it got rid of a nice tooltip underneath it. I'll show you guys that at some point. I'll be able to figure out a way to get it to show it again. Oh yes, that's the reason I have the dye and some of the chests left over. It's because I was going to do a chest what keeps items in stock, but I don't think I need to do that. So what we can use is we do use them to send items back from my quarry. And also just to satisfy the thing that says it don't have stuff, let's make, I've got some iron nuggets. Don't think there's any other nuggets type we use. Well, that's pretty much a full chest at this point, but I should now be able to click on that and it should basically be missing. How are you missing redstone? I thought I just put redstone in there. You've got redstone in there. Why are you being so weird about it? Oh, did I not put a pipe on the top chest yet? No, I didn't. divider pipe on it. There we go. I may need to go out and find some sugarcane because I don't think I have any, even in that top chest. Yes, missing 2 paper. So luckily I live in the desert, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Right over there. Oh, there's some literally over here. I think I planted this myself. Yeah, that other quarry finished as well. Oh, it reached oil and water. Maybe that's why it stopped then. Did this one just reach bedrock? Yeah, that one just reached bedrock. I think that one did as well, if I look under the water. They will become my base. That will become my base, both of them holes, and also one there. Become my base. And I'm looking forward to building my base in there, but the only issue is at the moment, I need to first of all add one more mod to this pack now when I think about it, because I'm not building a base out of default blocks. No. Chisel, thanks. Yeah, right. So what I'll do... yeah, one set's fine, and I'll stick that in the sort. And that in the sort, why hide that and try and find module again, extract a module. Here we go, and I want that recipe for it, because that's the cheaper one. Missing one blank module. Oh yes, recipe for that please. There we go, request successful. So I'm flying through there, there's the items, do that. Extract a module. Can you see how easy this is to make, guys? Oh. Only problem is, it won't do it if there's that, so I have to send it back into the system. Give it a second to find its chest, and there we go. Extractor module, then the advanced extractor module requires redstone. The gold circuit may be done. Yes, the gold and diamond one are both done now, after all that, so that's fine. So what I should be able to do is, I hope, can I, actually, if I look at the uses for you, no, because that's going to show me too many. The uses for you. The uses for the extractor module Mark II can be turned into the Mark III. Can a Mark III be, yeah, just turned with one piece of redstone. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll stick that in there, that. Is it not like... Oh, okay, it has to be above like that. That makes sense. So I craft that, stick that in there, get rid of that, put that in there, like that. Click that, get rid of that, put that in there. With one piece of redstone. Like that, and there we go. There's my advanced extractor module, which in theory should just require me to put it into here like that. I shouldn't need to configure anything. Yeah, so I can tell it to exclude certain items as well if I want to. But I shouldn't need to tell it to exclude any items, so I should be able to open this pouch, and I'm going to position myself where I can see that pipe. And if I place in, say, a piece of bread, it'll scan across, find that bread eventually, and take it out. Oh, I think I may need to set it to excluded. There we go. Sparkled, and there goes the bread. Oh, you notice it bounces in and out the inventories until it finds one with an extractor. But I want it to be an extractor, not a... I think it's a terminus one, is the other one. Which tells it to extract if there's room for it. I want it to extract no matter what because it'll find room somewhere in one inventory. And I'm fine with that. So yeah guys, I'm going the episode here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now get some more leadstone flux ducts. And I'm also going to set my quarry to be running. Yeah, that's right. So if I click on you, hide you. It's going to get me some, it's going to have to get some use doing this again, but yeah, that'll be fine. Most likely. There we go. Done. And then let's just get, yeah, that should give me 60, so that should be warm enough. There we go, 60 conduits should be good enough. And that, and also I need my quarry. So that'll be on the last page, because that'll be, oh, well, I would have thought it would be on the last page. Size, yeah. There we go, so now it'll be definitely on the last page, because there's only one of that item. And I'll be able to watch it throw items in. Oh god, okay then, I'm gonna go put that back up there like that. Also, I'm going to make, I've just realised I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? I'm going to have to make a trash, no maybe not, oh yeah, because it isn't JEI is it, so or NEI, so I can't just like search for what I want. Trash, no. Bin. Any way to void an item? Void. Void chest deletes items. That would work. Apart from it needs another ender pearl, which I don't have currently. Void upgrade, is that easy enough to make? Yeah, actually. It is. It may require more wood, but we'll find out. Where are you? And you. And you. Sure, can I not just, like, tell you to use a correct draw? But is the one that requires one chest would be nice. There are you. Great. Right, yeah, guys, I'm going to the episode here. What I'll do in between episodes, because what I want to make is I want to make a draw controller so I can pipe items into it. Such as cobblestone. Or, do you know, I'm tired. So I need to make it so I can pipe the items in, such as the cobblestone, the dirt, the sand, the gravel, things like that, what I'll get from the quarry. I also then want to see, shouldn't be an issue because I should be able to use the basic logistics pipe just sat on top of this hopper, telling it to put ores into the hopper. That should be easy enough done. Should then allow the ores to get processed and put into the currently empty chest. And then anything else should be able to go into there. So yeah, I'll make that in between episodes. We may start working on Pneumaticraft next episode, depending how much iron I have. Hopefully, well, I will go mining in between episodes, and hopefully I'll find enough iron to do that, because it does require a decent amount of yeah. Do you know, I'm still half asleep today. It does still require quite a large amount of iron to use that, because I need to make all the pressure chamber and things, and the pressure chamber, if you look at it, there, like the pressure chamber interface requires pressure chamber walls, which requires 8 iron to be blown up. It doesn't actually show it, but yeah. And then the other way to make it is iron in the pressure chamber, but I can't make the pressure chamber till after. And then we also need pressure chamber valves, which needs pressure pipes here, which requires glass and more of that. We also do have carpenter's blocks, so guess what I'll be doing as well at some point, guys? I'll be making a nice base. I do also want to try logistics drones and things. Try drones out, that might be cool. Have drones flying around the base, shooting mobs and whatever. I think you can do that. I'll also look into RF tools. There's still quite a lot we can do. And don't forget, we have got applied energistics. We will be doing applied energistics for definite. I also wouldn't mind looking into mechanism, because mechanism is quite a cool mod, and it'd be a lot of fun to automate with um, logistics pipes. So we'll look into that as well. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, etc. Yeah, see you all later.